In this video, we're going to dive into one of the most common concerns entrepreneurs have when it comes to selling. How do I move people up my value ladder without coming off as pushy? Selling doesn't have to feel awkward or salesy. In fact, the best sales strategies are the ones that feel natural, authentic, and value-driven. If you've structured your value ladder properly, moving people from one offer to the next should feel like a seamless journey where they're naturally led to the next level without feeling pressured. Let's break down how to nurture your audience and move them up your value ladder with ease, confidence, and authenticity. The power of providing value at each step. One of the best ways to move people up your ladder is by ensuring you're delivering real value at every stage. The more value you provide, the more likely your customers will trust you and be open to purchasing from you again. Remember, the value ladder works because you're offering incremental steps of value that help people solve their problems. At each step, you want to nurture their trust and show them that each offer will bring them closer to their desired outcome. The key is to offer transformation at every level, free or paid. If your audience feels like they're getting results at each step, they'll be more likely to move to the next level without needing to be pushed. Here's how you can do that. 1. Focus on relationships, not transactions. The first and most important tip for moving people through your value ladder is to focus on relationships rather than just transactions. Sales are about connecting with your audience and showing them that you truly care about their success. When you build trust and engage with your audience authentically, they'll naturally want to invest in your products or services because they feel like you have their best interest at heart. How to build strong relationships. Engage with your audience on social media. Respond to their comments, DMs, and messages. Make them feel heard and valued. Share your personal story. Let your audience get to know you as a person, not just a business owner. Be transparent. Share your journey, struggles, wins, and lessons. This creates an emotional connection and helps your audience trust you. The more personal and genuine your interactions are, the more likely your audience will want to move up your value ladder. They won't feel pushed because they'll feel like they're making the decision to move forward with you on their own terms. 2. Make the next step obvious, but not overbearing. The key to naturally moving people up your ladder is to make the next step clear and easy to understand. After someone buys your entry offer, they should know exactly what to do next and feel excited to continue working with you. Here's how to make the next step clear. Use clear calls to action, CTAs. Your audience should know what to do next. If they've purchased your entry offer, use your emails, social media, and website to guide them to the next level. Offer a seamless transition. For example, after someone completes your mini course, you can invite them to a group coaching program. Let them know how the next offer builds upon what they've already learned and achieved. Explain the benefits of the next step. Don't just promote the next offer. Explain why it's the perfect next step in their journey. Highlight the results they can expect from making that investment. At this point, they're already familiar with you and your offerings, so it won't feel like a hard sell. It'll feel like a logical progression that makes sense for them. 3. Use scarcity and urgency wisely. Scarcity and urgency can be powerful tools to encourage people to take action, but they should be used ethically. Artificial urgency can come off as pushy and feel manipulative. Instead, create genuine urgency by highlighting limited time discounts, limited spots for coaching sessions, special bonuses for those who take action quickly. For example, when promoting a mid-ticket offer, you might say something like, "I only have 10 spots available for this group coaching program, and the early bird discount ends in 48 hours. This type of urgency creates excitement and encourages people to make the decision to buy without feeling like they're being coerced into buying something they're not ready for. 4. Nurture your audience through email sequences. Once someone downloads your freebie or buys your entry offer, you need to nurture them through email sequences that lead them to the next level. The goal of these emails is not just to sell, but to provide ongoing value and build a relationship. Your email sequences should offer additional tips, insights, and resources that help solve their problem. Highlight how your paid products can help them achieve better results. Use social proof. Share testimonials, case studies, or success stories that show how your products have helped others. By providing consistent value through emails, you keep your audience engaged and excited to take the next step. 5. Leverage social proof and testimonials. Social proof is incredibly effective for moving people through your value ladder. People are more likely to make a purchase when they see others benefiting from your products. Here's how to use social proof. Share testimonials and case studies from people who have gone through your entry offers and had success. Use video testimonials. People love to see real people talking about their experiences with your products. Show success stories. Highlight customers who have successfully transitioned from entry offers to mid-ticket and high-ticket products. When people see others achieving results, they'll naturally want to invest in the next step to achieve those same results. 6. Don't be afraid to ask for the sale. It's important to remember that asking for the sale is not pushy when it's done the right way. If you've nurtured your audience, built trust, and shown them the value at each step, then asking for the sale is simply helping them make the right decision for their needs. Your audience doesn't want to feel like they're being forced into a purchase. Instead, they want to feel that you've provided value, highlighted the benefits, and made it easy for them to take the next step. How to ask for the sale. Be clear about the value of your next offer. Use persuasive language that focuses on the transformation they'll receive. Make it easy. Offer clear instructions on how they can purchase the next product or service. Final tip. Moving people up your value ladder doesn't require hard selling. Instead, it's about guiding your audience through a process that feels natural and value-driven. Focus on building trust, offering value, and providing clear next steps, and the sales will come without the pressure. The key is to build relationships with your audience, nurture them with value, and present your offers in a way that feels like a natural progression rather than a hard sell. When you do this, your audience will be excited to move through your value ladder and invest in your higher ticket products.